Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the hustle. Happy Monday, family. All right, new week, new year, new beginning. First official week of 2026. We all know it's going to taper off a little bit, so we got to make adjustments for that, which we will get into a little bit later. But right now, let's run through the results from last week. Last week, we ended up doing $1,179, which is not too bad. Overall, can't complain about the week. All right, let's run through some stats. So we know that the quarter ended, so hopefully you guys achieved your diamond priority status. I did, so I'm officially diamond priority status, always been. So now we're working towards the next quarter. So our next quarter is from April 1st to June 30th. So now it's time to start accumulating those orders so that you can either maintain or achieve diamond priority. So right now we're sitting at 33 orders, which is pretty decent. Our shopping quality is good, and our customer rating is sitting at 4.98, which is not too bad. All right, our shopping efficiency is at 69, which is not bad. Our cancellation rate did bump up a little bit. We're at 7%, but we'll get that down. All right. What is my forecast going forward? Well, my first goal for the 2026 is I'm going to be setting my shopping earnings at $1,000 per week. I know there's going to be some weeks I'm going to hit it, or some weeks I'm going to fall short, but right now we're going to keep it at $1,000 right across the 52 weeks, and let's leave it as that. All right, time is 9:20. Making our way to Costco. Get ready for the Costco drop. Just finish up my W-2. All right, family. We'll see you at the Costco drop. All right, we got our first order of the day. It is 51 triple going 5.4 miles. Total of 19 items, 23 units. It is a triple batch. So we're going to go inside and we're going to go shop this. All right, that took us 20 minutes. No replacements, no refund. I did struggle trying to find these Kirkland K-Cups. They had it at the front and literally walked right by it, but we were able to find it. Making our way to our drop-off. Total drop-off is only 4.3 miles, so we should be able to get that done real quick. I didn't tell you guys we did have a goal for today of 125 to 150. So that's our goal for Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday if we do it on Wednesday, just because I have my W-2 and I do want to get some rest, so I don't want to be out here all day. right, so we got that order dropped off. That batch pay came out to be $57.57. Took us an hour and 2 minutes. All right, so that brings me to my next goal for 2026 for gig economy, and that's going to be maintain a 4.98 customer rating all year long. So that's our goal. Shouldn't be that difficult. Like I said, last year I was maintaining that pretty much all year long, so we're just going to keep consistent and then keep it going. There was a few batches going on, but a lot of them were high mileage and things like that, so they weren't worth taking. And then this Walmart Sparks came on my screen for $48.73, going 6.6 miles, 3 customers. So we grabbed it. It's 45 items, 60 quantities. It doesn't look that bad, so we're gonna head over to Walmart and go pick this order up. All right, so we made it here. Our order's not ready yet. It still says packing up. So while we're waiting on that, let's run through one of my trades that we're gonna do today. We're just gonna jump on our Webull app right now. All right, so we just pulled up my account, as you guys can see here. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go to individual cash account. And as you guys can see, my current balance is $4,407. We got $608 in cash. So what we're gonna do, just because we're only gonna buy the Netflix today, and my goal for Netflix, like I said, I wanna get it anywhere under $100, because like I said, in 3 to 5 years, I can see this being a $200 company. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go to, let's bring it back out here for a second. We'll just search Netflix. NFT. So we got, oops, there we go, Netflix right there. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit on trade, and then we're gonna buy 2 and the limit price is $91.61, so we'll hit buy. There we go. We just purchased 2 shares at Netflix, and it's been approved. So now, as you guys can see on my home screen, go back to my account, we have a total of 10 Netflix shares right there. Average cost is costing me $94. The current price is at $91.62. Like I said, I know this is going to go back up really in the next 3 to 5 years, so I'm not worried about it. Like I said, my goal is pick up the shares as I can under $100. Yeah, I thought you got it. Oh yeah. Because that's the smallest one, right?
Yeah.
This bag, those 2 items?
Oh, yeah.
They probably can go in there. All right, we're all loaded up. They did have a big TV on it, but it was able to fit. And I said total drop off is only 6.6 miles, so we should be able to get this dropped off real quick. All right, we'll see you at the drop offs. right, so we just dropped off that second one. So we got one more to drop off, and that brings me to my number 3 goal, which is shopper quality. So basically, we're just going to try to keep it the same where we are. We are good on shopper quality, so we just need to maintain that all throughout the year. All right, let's go get this last order dropped off. Yeah. All right, so we just dropped off that Walmart Spark. So that brings us to our next metric goal, and that is shopping efficiency. So we're gonna aim to see if we can get it down to around 65 seconds per item. Now, I know I've been fluctuating like from 64, 63 to 75, 78. I just got to be really careful with those 1 or 2 item batches. Just make sure I'm being efficient when I pick up those kind of orders. Those really hurt my matrix. So our goal, like I said, for the next year, see if we can average around 65 seconds per item. All right, we got our last batch for today, guys. It's a nice one. It's 59.25, going 5.5 miles, 44 items, 50 unit, 2 customers. All right, guys, we're done shopping this order. It's time to head to checkout. All right, the small one is that pile in front of you, and then the big. All right, we just completed that in 34 minutes with no replacements, no refunds. So let's go get it dropped off. No problem, no problem. I got quite. One more box and 2.
So my girl wanted to tip you more, we don't got no
App if she wants.
Okay.
Yeah. And then 2 more waters.
2 waters?
Yep. All right, we just dropped off that last order. That batch pay came out to be $59.17. Customer B said that they will go back and increase the tip, but we'll see. All right, that brings me to my last 2026 metric goal, and that is my cancellation rate. We're going to see if we can bring it down to a 3%. Right now, we're currently at 7%. All right, stick around for the numbers. All right, we are home, guys. We had an easy day today. We only ended up doing a total of 3 orders. We did 2 on Instacart. We picked up our first one at the Costco drop. It was a little bit after the Costco drop. We're 55, I think it was. Let me pull it up here for you. Yeah, we picked up our first one in the Costco drop for $51.67. That jumped up to be a $57.57. And then between that, we did a Walmart Sparks for $48.75 for 3 drop-offs. And then we came back and we picked up another 58 or 59 Costco double. and that stayed around the same, 59.17. So we end up doing a total of 116.74 on Instacart plus that 48.75 on Walmart Sparks for a grand total of 165.49 for the day, which is not too bad. That's $15 over my projected goal, which is awesome. All right, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, hit that like button. It does help me out in the YouTube world. And if you're new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button. Also, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop the next video. Until next time, keep on hustling. Hustling, 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 hustling.